Okay, hello lovelies. Let's try this again. Second attempt. First attempt was interrupted with an interruption with the animals. All right, this is what I'm working on. I believe you call it a campfire sweater. I'm not really sure, but it's a hexagon. I think, wait, 1, 2, I don't know. It has that many sides. It's more than 4 sides. It's like 5 or 6. I don't know. I think it's a hexagon. But that's one side with the colorway. And then I did the different, if I get from here, there we go, you can see it. Instead of doing the same exact on both sides, you could see that I kind of switched it up a little bit. I thought that gave it a little bit of class. I don't know. Maybe not. It's definitely a large. With these and this pattern, the length is the same as the length going down to your waist is the same as the length of the arms and the sleeves. So I'm not sure, like with the other one, I left it the way it was, but this one I might gather a little bit at the ends and perhaps do stripes of the colors for that. What I did just do and why it's laid out the way it is because I literally just, it's still attached. I just did the stitch to put the 2 back rows together, the back together, so now it's a back. I have not yet sewed up the top of the sleeves to the neck. The yarn I used is this Premier Pixie Dust, and that's the 4 colors. Yeah, I'm not going to take them out of the bag to read them to you, but here's the stats if you're interested on that product. I am going to make a hoodie to go with this, or attached to it. And excuse my messy bed, by the way, but that's how it is. And I can't use any areas that are floor because of the animals, so I use my bed for this kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, so I thought this was really super pretty. The yarn is very glittery, and you're not seeing that in the camera, perhaps because I don't have any lights on. If I put the overhead, you might see it. But I will put a hood on this. I definitely think that'll look really cool. And as for the yarn, I'm going to say that I like it. It's really super soft. It's like a velvety. And then there's the glitters. I don't know if you can see them if I do that. In using the yarn, however, it's a little rough. Not the fuzzy part. The fuzzy part, the blanket, I mean, this is like blanket material here. But when you're crocheting and the strands are running through your finger, if, like I like to use the tension of the inside of the hank or the skein, I found that doing it with this was hurting my finger a little bit. I felt almost like I was using scrubby yarn, to be honest with you. And I would recommend, I mean, I would definitely still use this yarn. It wasn't that horrible. And what I would do with it is, instead of using the tension from the hank itself, I would pull what yarns I was using so it slid over my finger easily and softly. All right, so that's pretty much the only diss I have on that, in my opinion, is that. So anyway, yeah, this it's a good size. Like I said, I might do stripes on the end to kind of close in the sleeve a little bit and give it a little bit of that look. And the hood, debating on whether doing just 2 granny squares and attaching them to make the hood, or if I might do the sleeves with the stripes first and then see about doing 1 granny square, folding it in half, and then putting stripes around the front part, around the face, to the perimeter of the face. So that's the 2 thoughts. So maybe I'll do that one. Hopefully I remembered what I just said, because that was a good idea. On the cuff, talking about coming up with ideas. Anyway, I did use my Pride Furl hook, which it's an L 7. It's not focusing. 7 millimeter, and then to close up the back. that I did here, I used the 5.5, I guess that's an I, furls. So yeah, that's what I'm using. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, this is the yarn Pixie Dust by Premier. I've had it for a little while. I don't know if it's still for sale. Like I said, it's really pretty yarn. It would make an amazing baby blanket. Really super, super soft once it's done, but making it was a little bit scratchy on my fingers. All right, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Love you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up. Subscribe if you like what you see. If you're not already subscribed, thank you if you are. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.